I'm Raquel Canuto. We're here today at Checkmate Las Vegas inside of Venum Training Camp. I have a women's class going on right now. It's a bit small today, but I kind of like it like that. So we're doing some passing drills the last few weeks. Right now I'm just giving them the little cheat code ahead of next week. So we're just finishing the passes so that they're ready for next week. I still feel like I'm very new to Jiu-Jitsu because I started as a wrestler and then I started fighting MMA, and then Jiu-Jitsu was what I started last. But I do feel like I got to do some good things so far in Jiu-Jitsu. There's still so much I want to do, and there's a lot of women who are really pushing the sport also. But I think that now is the time for the women to really step up and keep fighting the way that they're fighting. We have, I think like the women right now are really putting on exciting matches. And it's different, like the men are so good, so technical, explosive, exciting, but the women, we just have like this different, I don't know how to explain it. Even if you train with another woman, they don't want to lose to another woman. I don't want to say it's an ego thing or it's just, maybe it's a little bit of a prideful thing. So like if you watch the women training, they're trying to kill each other every single time, you know? So and I think that that's what they bring to the matches also is, I really believe that the women are getting more and more exciting.
How you feeling so far, Raquel?
Good. Yeah, super good passing, which I'm happy about. We gotta work on the guards. I feel like I'm always pretty strong. I think that my conditioning is always good also. But lately I've been trying to push myself to just do more rounds. It gets hard just because now we're teaching in 1 hour increments. So in the morning, I have to make sure that I'm staying extra, I'm doing extra work, I'm doing extra rounds. And I've actually come down a little bit with a cold because it's the weather is changing and I get allergies and all this stuff. So I've really been trying to push myself to push through that. So the other day, or last week, I had this moment where I was like, oh man, I feel unstoppable. I can keep going. Let's keep training. Don't go home, guys. Stay here. Let's train. So I think just not, aside from the strength and conditioning aspect, just pushing myself to do more rounds here. I feel like my training slowed down the last couple of years where I'm not able to train as much, but I think the plant-based diet has given me like a burst of new energy. So I'm just trying to push myself a little bit more now and do more training.
Training with Raquel is probably the hardest thing on the, like training with her is really hard for me, right? Again, I'm not going easy on her. And Raquel, she has that constant pressure, passing, switching sides when you think that you figured out where she's passing, she switches side too fast and then she's too heavy on the other side. Everything she does is tight, right? So to train with Raquel is really, it's good for me, you know, it makes me better, it makes me work more on my specific technique side, and it's great to see like how much she evolves. Like every other month she will learn a different thing, she will start using, and then when I see she's doing to me the thing that I taught her like 3 months ago, and then she puts together everything that she already does. So it's cool, man. It's been a great experience, and being able to do this together, you know, having someone to share is another thing that is truly like, nothing could compare to that, you know. So I'm truly blessed for those things, you know, for this gym, for the people who I have around me, you know, the people who stick with us whenever we went on this transition of teaching and then also training to get ready. So I'm very thankful for our life right now, you know. We've been learning a lot, and it's been a great experience so far. Bem-vindos, é a cilindrada. Com a mão no piau lá na quebra. Realizei o meu sonho. Mas é cria da favela. Então a mão comigo se alegra. Com a mão comigo se alegra. Hoje é rave na
Training this year has been interesting because we started our program earlier in the year, so we like to get most of our training done in the morning, so at nighttime we can focus on helping our students and just coaching them. Like, we don't have a whole bunch of competitors, but the people that we do have, we have a pretty good core group of talent. So I might only have like 3 or 4 training partners, but it's always good training. We have one of our friends that comes down from 10th Planet. His name is Andy. He's been helping us this whole year. And we have our one of our brown belt, Sunny, and another guy named Michael. So sometimes it's just a couple of us, and Afina also, but it's always good training. Renato helps me a lot. Some days it's just me and him training in the morning. So yeah, my training's been good.
Pro Matonzela, botou do ano na viseira, sobe escata desse viela. Bem-vindos é trazer a cilindrada, camou no peão lá na quebra. Realizei o meu sonho, mas é cria da favela, então vamos comigo se alegra.
I think that my responsibilities are all a bit challenging. I think that I'm a perfectionist, so I always want to make sure that I'm doing the best at everything. So they're all equally important to me. I think one of the things that I put like the most importance on has been Renato's career. Trying to make sure he's eating enough, sleeping enough, getting to the training on time. He has training partners, and just all of those things. But seeing his success has been like I think that my responsibility as a wife has been my most important responsibility the last year or so. But I realized also that I have to start putting my training first again. So Renato's been helping me a lot with that. He's starting to take some of the load off of my back. And that's what I think teamwork is about, right? So I'm thankful for him for that. And I think they're all equally important, all of our roles. And that's what's hard, is that I want to always give my best for everything, as a coach, as a wife, for my dogs, as a, just a homemaker also. So, and then also as a competitor, which I keep mentioning last, because it really has been like the least focus this past year. But I realize now that I've been neglecting it a lot. So now it's time for me to focus on me again.
Over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true.
Whatever position she does, let's just say it's my position, I taught her at some point, and she forgot it was me, and then she took over ownership.
What?
Nothing.
What did he say?
Nothing.